one interconnected ocean, a vast blue expanse critical to life on Earth. And there's no better animal to represent the story of the ocean with all its splendor and uncertainty than the killer whale, or as it's scientifically known, the Orcinus orca. The orca lives in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the mighty Pacific and beyond. This whale's story is the ocean's story, and it is one we all share.
Welcome to SeaWorld's Orca Encounter. My name's Sam and I'm so honored to introduce you to this intriguing, majestic animal. There's nothing quite like seeing killer whales up close and learning about them and their natural behaviors. We hope today's Orca Encounter will give you a better understanding of these amazing animals and all that they represent.
While they are found in every ocean, orcas living off the coast of Iceland are quite different than those near Costa Rica. In fact, there are at least 10 types, or ecotypes, of killer whales. An ecotype describes the differences between killer whales' size, physical form, prey, social structure, and habitat. As you can see, the differences are subtle, but noticeable when compared side by side. Orcas are adapted perfectly to their environments. And even the whale's black and white coloration has a purpose. It camouflages the outline of their bodies in the water, making it easier for them to surprise and catch their prey. The black of the whale blends in with the dark depths of the ocean. When viewed from below, the orca's white bellies match the brighter surface of the water, blending with the light above, giving them the perfect camouflage.
Killer whales truly are a natural wonder. And today my friend Kalia here will help me show you some of their physical characteristics. The blowhole on the top of their head is perfectly designed for catching the quick breath of air at the surface. Even the location of their eyes is to their advantage. It may look like they're in those white patches on the side of their head, but they're actually in the darker area just in front, camouflaged and scratching prey. The fin on the top of the whale is called the dorsal fin, which helps stabilize them when swimming. Because there's no bone or muscle inside, sometimes you may see them curve. side of the whale are called pectoral flippers, which are mainly used for steering and stopping. Inside each pectoral flipper are 5 bony digits, just like the human hand. And the lobes on either side of their tail are called flukes. The tail flukes are the engine of the killer whale, allowing them to reach speeds of up to 30 miles per hour. That's as fast as some of our speedboats. But they swim the fastest and use the most energy when they're propelling their nearly 10,000-pound bodies all the way up and out of the water.
Killer whales are highly social animals with a well-defined social structure. An orca pod is always led by a female. Though just half the size of her male counterpart, she is in charge. It's all about attitude, not size. Because they live and work as a group, orcas need to communicate with sounds and body language. Orcas use clicks for echolocation or navigation. Whistles to socialize in the pod. And calls for group coordination and hunting. Vocal development studies here at SeaWorld show that early on, calves learn vocalization from their mothers. But as they grow, they learn from others close to them as well. This is a bottlenose dolphin called the Shuka learned and even taught other killer whales here at SeaWorld. In fact, orcas are the largest members of the dolphin family. Whales here and in the wild use vocalization to communicate all the time.
Like most animals, killer whales use body language as a form of communication. A pectoral slot can be used to show dominance or get noticed. For example, a mother will use a pectoral slot to get her calf's attention. But when they really want to be heard, they'll preach. Spy hopping is how killer whales coordinate and get a better view of their surroundings during a hunt. Are another form of communication used by killer whales in the wild and right here at SeaWorld. Killer whales are great communicators, so it's no wonder at the top of the ocean's food chain.
Killer whales work together to rear their young, protect their pod, and most importantly, pursue and catch their prey. Every day they cooperate, to survive in the wild oceans of the world. The orca's hunting techniques are as varied as the whales themselves. Norwegian killer whales will circle herring, herding them together. The whales use sounds to coordinate with each other and to disorient the herring. With the fish confused and contained, the whales stun them with their powerful tail flukes, making for an easy meal.
Sea lions by pulling them right off the beach.
No, this
Antarctic killer whales will actually create waves to knock unsuspecting seals off of flooding ice. Watch as Kalia demonstrates a similar behavior, demonstrating one of the many complex and impressive hunting behaviors developed by killer whales around the world. Now, you all have seen these waves crashing in front of you, but you can't quite comprehend the amount of water displaced by these animals unless you experience it firsthand. So luckily, I have a couple of very brave volunteers who are going to get to feel the full power of the killer whale flukes on this chilly San Diego day. So you guys can have a seat right there on that box and hold on to that handle. Awesome job. Hold on to that handle. Awesome. Inner water is about 55 degrees. Are you sure you want to do this? Looks like they're pretty damp, so I think they can. Let's give them a pretty good big round of applause. And it looks like Kalia is headed our way. She is one of our smallest whales, but she can still make quite a splash. So I'm going to get out of the way. Hold tight and thank you. She got it pretty good. Let's give it up for our volunteers and their new friend Kalia. Thank you guys. Oceans, it's no wonder they have a wide variety of prey items, including other whales. The blue whale on the screen in front of you is the largest animal on Earth. It's 5 times longer and 50 times heavier than a killer whale. So, how does a whale the size of Kalia and Makani eat a whale the size of a blue whale? It's all possible because killer whales are the ultimate team players.
In this example, we see the larger male orcas surround a sperm whale, forming a perimeter, while the females continue to drive the whale forward until it reaches exhaustion. The calves then move in to join the adults in the group. Whatever their prey, killer whales always cooperate and hunt together, making them a highly successful predator.
Part of everyday life for killer whales. It's how young whales learn to hunt and practice their skills as they grow. Killer whales are always interacting, entering their playful side, both in the wild and right here at SeaWorld. Porpoising is when the whale swims fast, briefly breaking the surface of the water. seen rubbing their bellies on rocks. Shuka just showed you a similar behavior, just like whales in British Columbia. Found imitating each other. We see it here at SeaWorld all the time. The whales are always mimicking and learning from one another. Now, playful behavior has a purpose. A tail whip can be used to stun fish during a hunt. But today, it looks like these whales might just be stunning all of you. Here all day, every day, which helps us build a trusted relationship and uphold optimal healthcare, research, and quality of life. Our whales here take an active role in our own health and well-being, and are trained to do a variety of husbandry behaviors, including presenting their tail flukes to us, which allows our vets to get a blood sample, which helps us monitor the overall health.
Oh, that's it.
They'll even slide out onto a scale, like Orca is demonstrating on the screen there, which helps us monitor their weight as they grow, and helps us maintain healthy weights for our adult whales. We can even get a breath sample from their blowholes, all thanks to that trusted relationship we build here with our animals every single day. Now, I'd like to take a moment to introduce you all to a very special whale. Let's give a big round of applause to Shuka. Now, Shuka has a very special place in my heart because she's actually the first whale I started working with here at Orca Encounter. She's incredibly intelligent, she loves learning new things, and is very athletic.
Me too.
Good job. We challenge our whales here every day to learn new things to stimulate their minds. Diet, exercise, and of course, play help keep our whales here in great shape.
The whales here at SeaWorld have helped killer whales in the wild by participating in many research studies. One ongoing study monitors the whale's heart rate and breathing to understand how marine noise pollution from ship engines and other sources affect wild populations. In another study, scientists from NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, took measurements of the killer whales living here, including pregnant whales. By comparing these measurements with drone footage of killer whales in the wild, scientists are able to monitor the wild population's nutritional and reproductive states. Other research has been done here at SeaWorld on the mother whale's milk composition. This research will help create an effective model to understand how toxins in the ocean impact wild killer whales and their milk supply. What we learn from the whales in our care every day is actively helping whales in the wild survive. And just by being here today, you've supported our rescue, research, and conservation efforts all around the world. If we work together, like the killer whale, we can protect the future of the Orcinus orca and this beautiful planet that we all share.